You want a divorce? Then leave with nothing. Are you deaf or what?
This house was bought by my dad before our marriage for $7 million. The car was a gift from my uncle. And the savings are my dowry. What have you done for this family? You cheated and got someone else.
You evil woman. It's been 5 years. But you still can't have a baby. What man doesn't have a mistress? You'll make the Baker family have no offspring.
A baby?
Miss Frost, are you really going to have sterilization surgery? You should know this procedure is irreversible.
Go ahead. My husband doesn't want kids. What for? Play in the dirt with you?
How dare you hit me? I'll make you pay.
Guys.
What are you doing?
Who are you? Let go.
In these 5 years, I've respected and honored you only to receive your scolding and abuse. Do you really think I'm a pushover?
What are you trying to do? Listen, my grandson's mother is the heiress of the Winters Group. If you dare to touch me, they won't let you off easy.
Let go of my mom.
Zane, you really are a social climbing expert. Since you're not decent, let's meet in court.
What are you doing?
Take them away.
Go!
Just wait, this isn't over between us.
Claire, are you okay?
Aren't you supposed to be in class? Why are you here?
I was worried about you.
What's there to worry about? I'm fine.
Claire? I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. But Ms. Winters said that as long as you're gone, half of the Frost family fortune will be mine.
Claire! Claire, wake up! Claire!
You ungrateful wretch. You deserve nothing good.
Claire! Claire, wake up! Claire! What's wrong with you?
Mom?
What's going on? Your dad finally got an invitation to the Winters Group Gala. I know you like Zane, but if you don't go, your dad will be upset. Just think of it as—
Get me a dress.
Mom, great. So you're going? I'll find you something nice.
Since fate has given me a second chance, I'm going to repay all the pain I suffered in my past life.
Claire, why change your mind?
Dad, I used to be foolish. If I'm getting married, better to choose Anthony. He's the only man in this city who deserves me.
Don't blame me for being strict. That Zane is up to no good. And about the Winters family, don't feel pressured.
I understand, Dad.
All right, go have fun. I need to catch up with some old friends.
Oh my gosh, is that the Winters heir? He's so handsome.
The Winters family is one of the top 3 companies globally. I wonder which girl will marry into their family.
I'm going to secure this connection with them. Sorry, Zane, but what are you doing here? You scared me.
How did you get in? Didn't I tell you not to come?
And you? How did you get in without an invitation?
Well,
Welcome to the Winters Gala. We'll start with a dance auction. Anyone can bid for a dance partner that you like. The highest bidder dances first.
I bid 10 grand for Gina Winters, the heiress of the Winters family, to dance.
I bid 1 million.
1 million? Wow.
I want to invite Anthony Winters for the opening dance.
Claire, don't be ridiculous.
I'm serious.
Oh my, 1 million. I can only afford to spend a few $1,000s just to make it look good.
Whose daughter is this? So bold.
Claire, stop messing around.
I'm serious. Mr. Winters, may I invite you to dance?
Why not?
Your daughter is so extravagant. That's 1 million.
Just 1 million? To marry into the Winters family? Even 10 million would be worth it. Thomas, you do have a clear mind?
I don't get it. 1 million for a dance? What a waste.
Your waist is nice.
I'm not interested in the pursuers.
How do you know? If you haven't tried.
Ms. Frost is quite confident.
Bravo.
Next, we will proceed to the second item.
So you two got together this early?
Why did Claire invite Anthony to dance? Aren't you supposed to win her over?
Zane, given your background, it's difficult for you to marry me. The only hope you have is to get the Frost family fortune on your hands.
I know. Claire has been acting a bit strange today. Anthony wouldn't actually be interested in her, right?
Don't worry. My dad slipped something into Anthony's drink and arranged for a reporter. Once the news breaks tomorrow, someone will force the marriage.
How ridiculous. That 5-year marriage was a sham from the start. I should warn Anthony in advance.
Someone dared to drug me. What audacity.
Mr. Winters, are you in there? I need to tell you something.
Claire, how could you use such tactics against me? How dare you?
Let me explain. It wasn't me.
Claire, your intentions have been too obvious from the beginning.
Anthony, what do you want?
Of course, I want you, the real culprit, my antidote.
Let go of me.
Name your price.
Though I do want to get closer to him. How can he see me like that? You really are generous. Fine, then give me the entire Winters group.
Do you think you're worth that? Who let you in here? Wait.
It was John Winters.
Get out, Is this your backup plan?
It's not me. Why don't you believe me? I've said it wasn't me. You really are.
How can I trust you?
You fool. What the hell did you done? To get this woman, you're using such dirty tricks.
Mom, I didn't.
Your brother told me everything, yet you still won't admit it. Don't worry, young lady. This brat won't hurt you. I'll take charge of anything that happens.
How could it be her?
Madam. Mr. Winters did sleep with me. But he was the one who was drugged.
What?
You shameless woman, ruining my plans. You were forced by Anthony, right? If this gets out, the Winters family name will be ruined because of you.
I did it willingly. I've admired Mr. Winters for a long time.
Impossible. Aren't you dating Zane?
Ms. Winters, I didn't know you well before. How do you know so much about my situation?
I found out by chance.
How coincidental. I've already broken up with Zane.
All right, Mom. You should go home. I'll get to the bottom of this.
But the girl...
She said it was her choice.
The ones who suffer in the situation are always women. Young lady, if you like Anthony, you should move into the Winters house starting today, and you can know him better if possible.
No way.
I didn't ask for your opinion. What do you think?
No. Mom, this is too hasty.
Yes, Grandma. If there's going to be a marriage, the Frost family isn't worthy.
Since you all don't want me move in, then I certainly won't let you have your way. Fine, madam. I also want to see if I can end up with Mr. Winters after all.
Didn't I tell you to destroy the Frost family? How come she and Anthony are together?
Dad, it was all an accident. Don't worry. I'll surely get Claire kicked out soon.
You need to deal with that woman you deliberately brought to Anthony today.
Claire. Please don't force yourself.
Dad, didn't you want me to marry into the Winters family? I can't let this million go to waste.
Money is trivial. This is about your happiness.
Mom, Dad, just trust me. Wait for my good news at home.
Claire, you're getting close to Anthony just to provoke me, aren't you? Actually, the reason I went to the gala is to meet more people and become someone worthy of you.
Zane, though I have feelings for you, you said that you're not good enough for me right now. Why don't you work harder?
Claire, you've changed. Are you looking down on me?
No, I'm just being honest. My ride is here.
Claire, you'll lose me.
I really was blind in my past life to fall for such a mediocre guy.
Don't waste my time.
Mr. Winters, I'm Claire's boyfriend. Where are you taking her?
Is that so?
He used to be.
Ex-boyfriend, right? I'm her first man. Let's go.
Goodbye, ex-boyfriend.
Hey, Claire. Damn it.
Were you acting like that because you like me? Or just out of possessiveness?
I came to pick you up. It was my mom's condition. As for that man earlier, I just wanted to let you know that if you get close to me, there will be no turning back. I'm giving you one chance. If you get off now, it's not too late.
Are you really that confident in yourself? I really do. Like you.
Then let's see how long you can hold on.
Mrs. Jones, Mr. Winters is back.
Claire's here. Come sit down. Come on. To help you two get closer, I've arranged your room right next to Anthony's.
Mom.
Thank you, Ms. Jones.
What would you like to eat later? I'll make it for you.
Come in.
Mr. Winters, I have all the information you requested. It appears Mr. Aaron Winters was the one who drugged you, and he even arranged for a call girl. Ms. Frost was just caught. In the middle, it seems there are some conflicts between Aaron and the Frost family.
Explain further.
Ms. Frost's father, Thomas, has some business entanglements with Aaron. From my investigation, Ms. Frost's boyfriend, Zane, was previously Gina's boyfriend, and suddenly started pursuing Ms. Frost aggressively, while still keeping in touch with Gina, I suspect.
You suspect they want to target the Frost family, and Ms. Frost found out, so she's preparing to fight back. Whoever tries to use me will pay the price.
Hello. Excuse me, why is there no water in this room?
Mr. Winters ordered me to turn off the water valve. I dare not to turn it on.
Thanks for letting me know.
What? Are you hoping for something more?
Mr. Winters, if you don't mind.
I do mind.
You jerk. Can I use your bathroom? You know the reason why.
Leave first, I'll have the maid help you turn the water valve back on.
It's too late. I thought Mr. Winters wanted to take a bath with me. Aren't you going to step out?
You're playing with fire.
Playing with fire? But I'd rather let your flames consume me completely. Aren't you leaving yet?
If you're doing so, then I have no reason to hold back.
You jerk. All right, I'm done joking around. We have plenty of time ahead of us. Your heart is racing so fast.
You're not much better yourself.
Pervert, beast. You kept me up all night.
Anthony, Grandma asked me to call you. What are you doing in Anthony's room?
As you can see, Anthony can't seem to get enough of me.
Shame on you. Anthony has been with dozens of women. You're asking for trouble. Once Anthony gets tired of you, he'll toss you aside like trash.
So what?
So if I were you, I'd leave while I still could. Maybe my grandma will even give you some money.
You're so kind, thinking of everything for me.
Then I'll go talk to Grandma for you.
Wait. How do you know I'm not the ultimate player in this game? What if I toss Anthony aside? Like trash? You...
Who's trying to throw me away like trash?
Anthony.
Of course not. I, Claire, would never pick up a man from a garbage heap. Right, Gina?
What? Anthony, look at her. She's acting like the lady of the household now.
In a way, she really is the lady of the house.
Call me Mrs. Winters.
Damn you. How dare you talk to me like that? Just you wait.
Come on, Gina. Sit down and eat.
Grandma.
Claire, what's going on?
I got bitten by a dog. What?
We don't even have a dog at home.
Maybe she dreamed about getting bitten by a dog.
Dreamed about it?
Yes, it's a dream.
Hurry up and eat.
I'm full. I'm going to rest now.
Aren't you going to work today?
I have the day off.
Thanks to Claire. Anthony looks much better. He usually just works all the time, but now he's even joking around.
Men should prioritize work if Miss Frost marries Anthony. I wonder if it will take away his drive to work.
Life and work need balance.
Since Miss Frost likes Anthony so much, she should get to know him better. He has a collection room filled with his treasures. I want to take Ms. Frost to see it.
Sounds good. Lucy, go get the key to Anthony's collection room for me.
What are you up to now?
Ms. Frost, this is Anthony's collection room. Here are Anthony's collectibles. Ms. Frost, do you know what this is? This is a precious antique and one of Anthony's favorite items. Come, take a look. Ms. Frost, how can you be so careless?
Is it really that valuable?
This cost Anthony $10 million at auction.
Who did this?
It was her. Anthony, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought Ms. Frost in here.
Was it you?
Yes, I did it.
Anthony, she's already admitted it. You should kick her out.
I'll ask you one more time, Huey. Who did this? You can explain.
Anthony tends to believe her.
I did this.
Luckily, Claire is a fool.
But this vase is fake.
Fakes appear at the auction house. Collector Mr. Winters decides to sue the auction house.
Impossible. How could there be fakes at an auction or...
You said it is fake?
Good thing I've lived another life. I remember that big news.
You did something wrong and are even lying about it.
If I'm not lying, would you dare to bet with me?
Bet on what?
If I lose, not only will I pay back the money, but I'll also leave the Winters house willingly. If you lose, you'll kneel and apologize to me and never set foot in the Winters house again.
What did you say?
Scared?
Fine. Let's make a bet.
Since that's the case, we can find an expert to authenticate it.
What is this woman up to now, Reen?
Anthony?
Bring Mr. Gray over. I need his help with something.
Mr. Gray is a leading authority in antiques and the director of the museum. He should be able to tell for sure.
That's great. Otherwise, I'd be a bit worried.
A desperate attempt.
You're just stubborn.
Mr. Winters.
Mr. Gray, could you take a look at this antique and see if it's a fake?
Mr. Winters, how could there be fakes in your collection?
You've been fooled by this woman.
Let me take a look.
Please.
This vase really is an ancient antique.
See, I told you so. Claire, even if you try to stall, it won't change the fact that you're a morally corrupt woman. You might as well leave now.
However...
However what?
The bottom of this vase is fake. Artificially assembled. The craftsmanship is excellent. If it weren't broken, you wouldn't be able to tell it was a fake.
Are you sure you're not mistaken?
If you don't believe me, get someone more knowledgeable.
Of course I trust you.
But she...
All right, Mr. Gray. Don't get upset.
Can you apologize now?
Since it's not completely fake, no one has lost.
This is still a fake. Even a little bit of counterfeit makes it a forgery. Mr. Winters, if there's nothing else, I shall excuse myself.
Thank you, Mr. Gray. Let me see you out.
Apologize now.
Anthony, I'm sorry. I was too hasty earlier.
You shouldn't. Apologize to me. The Winters family must keep their promises.
I'm sorry.
Don't forget to kneel.
Claire, don't go too far.
What you did to me was far worse. Gina Winters, your good days are just beginning.
I'm sorry.
Remember, you're never allowed to step foot in the Winters house again.
Claire, humiliating me like this shows you have no respect for the Winters family.
You don't represent the Winters. Do you hate her that much?
I'm just repaying her in kind.
Come with me.
You mean, my family is their real target? And I'm just a pawn?
You got close to me. For that reason, didn't you?
What? Who on hell leaked our Frost family secrets?
Mom.
Claire, you need to live well. All debts are not your concern. I'm going to be with your dad now.
Mom.
Claire, don't be afraid. I'll take care of you.
So they owe my family 3 lives. What do you mean by being so blunt?
Since you helped me at the banquet, you can go home now. Everything Aaron and Gina did was to compete for the rights. I promise they won't disturb the Frost family again, if necessary. I'll take care of that Zane for you.
Thank you for your understanding. But I prefer blood for blood.
What do you want to do?
Can you kill?
I didn't expect you to be so bold.
Sorry. I need to take this call.
Claire, you haven't given me this month's living expenses yet. Okay. Anna, how much did your sister give you this time?
Do you even need to ask? Anna's family is wealthy. We can't compare.
My secretary told me she'll deliver it personally in a bit. Wow, you even have a secretary, just like in the novels. Let's go.
I'm so sorry.
Are you blind? You damaged my bag. Can you afford to pay for it? What's wrong with you? Can't you see?
Exactly. Do you know who you bumped into?
I'm really sorry. It was an accident.
Wait, isn't this Sharon from our class? She always competes with Anna for the top spot.
Sharon? How about this? Apologize to me in front of the whole class, and I'll forgive you. Otherwise, pay for this outfit. It costs over $5,000. That should cover your living expenses for a year, right?
But your clothes are not broken.
How can they be fine? They've absorbed your poor vibe.
Exactly.
I suggest you apologize. Do you know Anna's background? She can make you able to survive here.
What kind of background lets you bully classmates like this?
I'm sorry, Sharon. I was just joking with you. Claire, hello. You can head back now. I need to talk to Claire.
Wait, your joke isn't funny. Apologize to her right now, or I'll report to your teacher.
Lady, thank you, but there's no need for that.
It's all my fault. Claire, you're just a secretary. Why are you acting so high? Shut up. Just do as she said.
Anna, isn't she just your secretary? What are you afraid of? If you're not happy, have your dad fire her.
I am your secretary?
No, Claire, they're just talking nonsense.
Nonsense? Then we need to explain, right? Anna, I support you because of your excellent grades. You've worked hard to come out of poverty, not so you can act like a tyrant here.
What? Came out of poverty? No way. Anna only buys all luxury goods. How could she be from the poor?
Exactly.
I'm really disappointed in you. I've decided to suspend your funding.
No, Claire.
No. Do you control my money?
You promised to support me until I graduate from college. How can you back out halfway?
The money I've given you is far enough for you. You should calculate it yourself. Girl, let me take you to the infirmary.
Claire, I really know I was wrong.
Let go of me.
If you don't forgive me, I won't let go.
Anna Smith, I used to think you were just morally corrupt, but I didn't realize you're so shameless. Remember this. I, Claire Frost, never support ungrateful ingrates.
Is what she said true?
Bah. Stop pretending to be a rich lady. Turns out you're just poor.
Get lost. All of you, get lost.
Why didn't you resist just now?
I just want to study well and not cause trouble.
How about I support you? I don't ask for anything in return, just study hard.
Mr. Winters, Ms. Frost has changed. Her sponsorship.
Kind-hearted, yet vengeful. Interesting.
Excuse me, madam. May I ask who you are looking for?
I'm looking for Mr. Winters.
Do you have an appointment?
No, I don't.
Then let me help you get in touch.
Ms. Frost, I really didn't expect you to come to the company.
Yeah, she is so shameless when I'm sticking close to Anthony.
Has the Winters group gotten a dog?
No, we haven't.
Then why do I hear barking? An old dog and a female dog.
Claire, watch your words. I'll tear your mouth apart.
Just do it. I'll call the police.
Security. Get this. Clueless woman. Out of here.
Who dares? I'm the future wife of Mr. Winters.
Am I not clear enough? She has nothing to do with the Winters group. Throw her out.
Anthony.
Wow, you've fallen out of favor.
So you just get excited when I argue with Anthony? I can walk out on my own.
Ms. Frost, the president is calling for you.
He still has some conscience. Sorry to disappoint you. I will marry Mr. Winters sooner or later.
Is she really the president's wife?
Oh no, did I offend her just now?
Are you all not going to work? Dad, wait for me. Dad!
Take down the Frost family in a week, or never come see me.
Claire! Damn you!
You just got back from school and went straight to the Winters. What a busy bee.
Are you following me? No, wait. You're secretly protecting me.
So self-absorbed.
One day, I'll make you fall in love with me. Here, try the soup I made for you.
I don't like soup.
I put in a lot of effort. You know, everyone says that to win a man's heart, you must first win his stomach. Would you like some?
No, she doesn't want any.
How about this? Next time, I'll make something different.
Mrs. Winters, Mr. Anthony, and Ms. Frost are back.
You're back already? Your dad just got back from a business trip.
Dad.
This is Anthony's dad, John.
Hi, John.
I heard you kicked Gina out of the Winters house.
Dad, don't you know Gina's character? It has nothing to do with Claire.
That's right. Gina is usually arrogant and spoiled. It's time for her to be disciplined.
It looks like you two and her are the family.
It's called judging in its merits.
Claire, Winters Group do need a Mrs. Winters. But can you Frost help Anthony in his career?
The Frost family can't, but I can. John, I graduated from Linden Business School, fluent in 6 languages, and was an honors graduate that year. After graduation, I worked for 2 Fortune 500 companies and served as the vice president of a branch office. I intend to help my dad manage Frost Group and triple its earnings.
It's good that you're ambitious. But you have to show me your capability. Just deal with this crisis in Frost Group first.
Frost Group crisis? Hello, Mom. What happened to our company? John and Ella. I have to go back first. See you.
Anthony, don't help her.
I don't have time, okay?
Mom. Tell me, what happened to our company?
Why are you back? Weren't you at the Winters, getting along with Anthony?
If I don't come back, our company will go out of business.
Pa, pa, pa. Your dad said he could solve it.
Mom, tell me, did Aaron Winters take our suppliers in the name of the Winters family? Yesterday, we just took a rush order. If we don't deliver it on time, we'll pay high liquidated damages.
Thomas, how's this going?
I told you not to tell Claire about this.
Dad, show me the contract. The legal person is Zane Baker. He's really hard to get rid of.
Claire, have you changed your mind?
Did you team up with Gina to set up my dad?
Claire, let me explain.
Explain? All right. Just explain how you and Gina met and why you signed this contract.
Claire, I love you too much, so I did that. As long as you're willing to, come back to me. I certainly won't hold you accountable in the contract.
Love me or love the Frost's property?
Of course you...
My dad said, if I marry you, he'll disown me. Will you still marry me?
You're their only daughter. They won't do that. So are you willing to...
What if I'm not willing?
Then your Frost family's decades of savings will be wiped out. Well, that's it.
I've recorded the conversation we just had. If you don't terminate the contract, I'll let everyone know your true colors.
I'm not afraid of that.
Just wait and see. You worry about me?
I just worry about the reputation of Winters Group being ruined.
So you're going to help me?
You can beg me.
Well, Mr. Winters, how do you want me to beg you? Actually, I don't need your help. I want to solve it by myself so that I can get your father's approval.
Is his approval that important?
No. But marrying you is important.
Ms. Frost, if you keep talking like that, I'll take you seriously.
That's exactly what I want. I won't have time to spend with you for the next few days. Give me 3 days. Then I'll go back to the Winters.
So where are we going now?
Drive me home.
Have a seat. Have a seat. You're finally back. Zane didn't do anything to you, did he?
Mom, I'm not that easy to bully.
Did you get the recording?
Yes, but I'm not going to release the recording now. I have other solutions. Dad, now you do as I say.
Okay.
Look what you've done.
Winters Group Air Battle. The Frost family became Aaron Winters' first target. Dad, the news content is made up. No one will believe it.
No one will believe it?
Suppliers who had previously been on hiatus with Frost Group are starting to get back on board.
Why? Aren't they afraid of Winters Group?
Yes, and that's why they don't dare support either side. And they think Anthony is better suited to be the heir to the Winters family.
It must have been Claire who interfered.
Now, you have to figure out how to get a large sum of money to pay Frost Group.
Hello.
Okay. Claire, will the Winters blame us?
It was originally caused by them. We just used their power. Dad, this time, we must make them pay. Let them know we're not easy to bully.
Good, my good daughter. Oh, by the way, when will you take over Frost Group?
It's not the time yet.
Ms. Frost, Mr. Baker is here.
Claire, I know I was wrong. Really. Let's terminate the contract.
Well, you stay here on your knees. When I figure it out, I'll terminate the contract.
But what if you can't figure it out all the time?
Do what I said. Think about it.
You bitch. I'll make you pay. Okay, I'll do. I'm waiting here.
Monty, pack my clothes. I'm going to the Winters later.
Claire, are you going to forgive Zane?
Of course not.
Well, isn't it a little much?
Compared to what he did to us in my last life, it's nothing, Dad. That's what he deserves. Look, am I efficient?
Ms. Frost, you do surprise me.
Don't you mind that I made this fight open?
No, it doesn't matter. I've never thought they're my match.
I find I like you more and more.
Let's go.
Wait, Claire. You promised to terminate the contract.
I just meant to think about it. And now my response is, I don't agree.
You fucking tricked me. Damn you. I'll never spare you.
Although you've solved the matter, you've left many hidden dangers.
John, enough. We're looking for a wife for him, not an employee.
John is right. Risks and crises always go hand in hand. Here there are pitfalls. There are opportunities. Am I right?
Anthony, what do you think?
She's right.
In that case, at next week's family dinner, I plan to formally introduce Claire to our Winters family relatives. What do you think?
Ella, isn't it too soon?
Not at all.
Is that Claire? I want to decline your funding.
Tell me, why is Claire funding you?
I don't know. I really don't.
What the hell did you talk about on the phone?
I called her to decline her funding. Let me go, please.
Fool me?
Let me go, please.
If you don't tell me the truth, you can't leave here.
Sharon, what happened?
Claire, I'm okay, really.
Tell me. Don't be afraid. I'll help you.
Claire, you're looking for me. I miss you, Claire. How dare you slap me?
Why don't I dare? You hid her here, right? Because there's no surveillance?
Stop.
Does it hurt?
Stop.
Where are her photos? Delete them immediately.
Isn't it all your fault? If you hadn't stopped funding me, she wouldn't have been hit. Do you think you can protect her for the rest of her life? Can you? Claire? Sorry, I didn't mean to. Ms. Winters said, if I get you done, half the Winters family fortune would be mine.
You ungrateful bitch. I'll end you.
Claire.
Help!
Claire.
You ungrateful bitch. You beast.
Help!
You beast.
Go on?
No, sir. Please let us go. I was wrong.
Get lost. From now on, stay away from Claire. Get lost. Claire. Let's go. I'll take you home. Anything else I can do? Take a shower together?
Jerk.
Back to normal a bit.
Don't you want to know why?
If you want to tell me, you will.
Stay with me for a while. I had a dream earlier that I was killed. The murderer was her.
Well, was I in your dream?
No.
What a shame.
Anthony, if one day you found out that I tricked you, what would you do?
If you dare trick me, I'll make you pay.
Pay what?
Oh, I didn't see anything.
Ella, just now, Anthony was helping me check. I just felt something in my eyes.
Your eyes feel better now. If not, go on.
Mom, you two talk. I'll go first.
I understand. I used to be young.
What do you want with me?
Tomorrow I'll take you to buy a dress for the family dinner. Get some rest.
That matter, I've dealt with it.
What?
Those punks have been detained. Anna was given a warning and suspended for a year.
Thank you, Mr. Winters.
So, Ms. Frost, shouldn't you show some sincerity?
Young guys, be moderate.
Mrs. Jones, welcome. As soon as I knew you were coming, I got all dressed up early in the morning.
Andy, you're so sweet-talking. This is Anthony's wife, Claire.
Oh my God. So beautiful. As soon as she came in, I saw her, so noble.
Nice to meet you.
We're having a family dinner. It's too late to customize. Help her pick out a couple of dresses and then do her makeup. I'll take a look at my custom jewelry first.
Okay, please follow me, Miss Frost.
Ms. Winters, we have a rule that only one customer can be served at one time in the VIP room.
You know who I am. Call Andy Cruz out. Andy, who gave you the nerve? How dare you serve others in there? Do you believe I'll close your store?
Ms. Winters, there's a VIP inside.
In Southend, how could there be a more valued customer than the Winters family? Let me see who it is.
Ms. Winters.
So it's you.
Andy, I want to try this on. Take it to me.
Andy, get her out of here. This kind of person coming to your store will bring down the class here. Think it over.
Ms. Winters, she's my customer too. Ms. Frost, let's go try it on.
You. Andy Cruz.
Wow. So beautiful.
You bitch. You're really flamboyant, no matter where you are. Andy, I'll take this dress.
Not everyone can look as pretty as she does in this dress, Ms. Winters.
You mean I'm ugly?
I don't dare.
Didn't you look in the mirror before you went out? Not only are you ugly, but you have no manners. You're so loud here.
How dare you lecture me?
If you weren't bullying people here in the name of the Winters, I wouldn't even look at you. Andy, pack it up for me.
Okay.
I said I'll take this one. Take it off. Let me go. Name your price, no matter how much.
Looks like Ms. Winters is rich. So, may I know? Will you pay Frost Group on time for that order?
Claire, you bitch.
Gina, stop.
Grandma, look, she's bullying me.
You think I'm deaf? She's your future aunt. How could you say that? To insult her?
Ella, it's okay. Later, I'll teach her to behave properly. After all, she's still young.
Andy, you're a witness. It was she who scolded me first.
In front of Mrs. Winters, I have to tell the truth. It was indeed Ms. Winters who provoked Ms. Frost first.
Andy, just wait and see.
You disgrace, get lost.
Wait. Since you like this dress so much, just take it. Andy, I heard you say the dress is worth $313,000, right?
Yes, it sounds like a much better match for Ms. Winters.
You two said that on purpose, right?
Just a price. Why are you so prickly?
Okay, I'll take it. Grandma, could you please help me?
No way. It's not $2.50. You pay for what you want.
Why? Did you bring her here and make her pay for the dress?
Of course I pay for what she wants.
Why?
Because Anthony gives me enough money every month.
Well, Andy, I pay by credit card.
Please go to the front desk on...
Take care. Don't be so mad, or you'll age fast.
I have a long, cherished, high-fashion gown for you.
Why didn't you say that before?
It should have the right owner. Thank you. Tell me your account. I'll transfer you 140 grand.
You're bribing me?
Give you half of what I made this time. She's finally been taught a lesson. Welcome here often. Let's go try on that dress.
How did you spend so much money?
Dad, I bought a dress.
Are you crazy? You know it's a critical time, and we still need to spend money to make connections.
I was afraid Claire would be flamboyant at the family dinner, so I paid for this dress.
Don't let me down this time.
Got it?
Frost Group is pushing me to pay for the first furniture deliveries.
Delay a few more days.
But they'll think we have no credit and sue us.
It's all your fault. You can't even handle Claire. Now, I don't know when we'll get married.
Stop complaining. How about going to your dad?
My dad? No. How many days before the deadline?
3 days.
It's enough. We'll make it this time. Hi, Sophia.
Gina, you're getting prettier now. Any boy will be lucky to marry you.
I heard you do well in Winter's group and are already a middle manager at a young age.
Thank you. All thanks to the love of my grandparents.
Look, Anthony arrived.
That's his fiancée. Beside him, isn't it? Such a beautiful girl.
Oh my god, her gown is a one-of-a-kind high fashion. The Frosts couldn't borrow it. It seems certain that she'll marry into the Winters family.
Not really. With her family background, she doesn't deserve Anthony. Anthony, I want to talk to Ms. Frost alone.
Take your time. Gina, I thought you were smart, but I didn't expect you. Still haven't learned your lesson.
In my eyes, you're just a bitch trying to marry into a rich family. Do you think I'm afraid of you?
You're so mouthy.
How dare you slap me? Are you crazy?
Claire, what's wrong with you?
Ella, Gina said. Winter's group will be her dad's. No matter how much, Anthony fights for it. And Anthony is encumbered by me. I just couldn't stand it.
Ridiculous. Gina, you're getting ridiculous.
It's not the truth. She's slandering me.
Dare you say? You don't want to fight for Winter's group. And if you lie, you'll get hit by a car?
It was you who hit me first.
Gina, apologize to her. Then go back immediately.
Ms. Frost, sorry.
What's going on?
Though I knew, she has bad intentions. I didn't expect she's so blatant.
So bearable. It seems you have other plans.
Don't cry. Don't be sad.
That's all right. I know you didn't mean to.
Don't be sad.
Do as I say. Make her drink this.
What's wrong with you? Take her to rest.
Yes, sir.
Marry into the Winters families? You wish. After today, you'll be ruined and become an outcast in Southan.
This is your surprise for me?
Not yet. Later, there'll be several men to play with you. How could it be? I watched you drink it.
Yes, I did. But then I threw it up.
This is the Winters Hotel. If you do anything to me, my dad won't spare you.
Even if I don't hurt you, will you stop making trouble for me?
What do you want? Help! Help!
Just cry to set me up? You found the most secluded and soundproof room.
Claire, please, let me go. I'll never go against you. You'll definitely marry Anthony. Let me go. Let me go.
Whether I can marry him or not, it's not up to you. Stop crying. If you keep crying, you'll spoil those men's fun.
Claire, let me go. Let me go.
Gina, just enjoy this wonderful night. The drug is so potent.
Where were you? What are you doing?
I want you.
You were drugged? Sorry, I didn't even protect you well at the Winters.
Mrs. Winters, you're awake? Go have a look. They're fighting outside. Mr. Aaron Winters is coming at you. Mr. Winters is stopping him right now.
Let me upstairs. What are you doing? Dad, Mom, do you know how vicious this woman is? They ruined Gina. The news reported that the Winters' eldest daughter slept with multiple men together. Today, I must kick the wicked woman out of the Winters' house.
This is my home. You have no right.
Well, if you want to marry the wicked woman, you have to leave Winters Group. The heir to the Winters family must not be morally challenged in any way.
You, Aaron, shut up.
You actually dare come out.
You two stop. Look what you two are doing.
You go up and rest. I'll deal with it.
I've been tricking you for so long. It's time to do something for you. I can leave here.
I don't agree.
Don't throw a tantrum.
I don't.
I apologize for the way things have turned out. I can leave the Winters family, but only if Aaron Winters leaves Winters Group.
No way. It's different.
You also know that? So why do you ask Anthony to leave the company? That's your real purpose, right?
Don't throw mud at me. Dad, Mom, Gina is your granddaughter. Now her reputation is ruined. Today, the culprit, Claire, must be punished.
Claire, after Gina came out of your room that day...
Mom, call the police first.
No.
Aaron, what are you afraid of?
If you call the police, this will be confirmed, and then the reputation of us will be ruined.
Our family is able to prosper for a long time by strength. As Claire's fiancé, I can even call the police on this. Why don't you? Could you be hiding something?
Stop, but... Ms. Frost might as well go home for a while. When the matter's cleared up, we'll discuss it.
Dad, if so, I'll leave with Claire. We'll move into our own home. But the matter must be investigated. Gina isn't fit to stay in the company anymore. Now, I fire her as the president.
You? Gina's your niece. You'll get bad results for this.
Aaron is afraid to call the police. I think the fact should be clear to all of you. I'm informing you, not discussing it with you. Claire, let's go.
You, Dad, Mom, because of your overindulging, he's really reckless now.
You shut up. Gina is the reckless one. Listen, do what Anthony said. I'm tired.
Dad. Mom.
Do you really want to throw me away like a piece of trash?
Don't you blame me for what happened to Gina?
I believe you. She brought this on herself. What's wrong with you?
I feel a little uncomfortable.
Why is your forehead so hot?
how's that? Did Claire get kicked out?
You're fired.
What? Dad, did we really just fail?
Since they're so heartless, don't blame us for being cruel.
Mr. Winters, her fever is a side effect of the medication. You're still young. It's best to stay off those drugs in the future.
Got it.
She took a fever reducer. Let her drink more water later. That'll help her recover.
Thank you, Director.
You're welcome. I'll go first.
Claire, go to hell.
Claire, go to hell!
You bitch! Go to hell! Go to hell! I won't spare you.
And Claire, don't be afraid. I'm here. It's me. It's me.
I'm thirsty.
Water. Claire, don't be afraid.
Look at Anthony. He really likes Claire.
How do you know that?
Anthony hasn't taken care of anyone else before, or been this attentive to anyone.
That's true.
Director Wood didn't make it clear that we came for nothing.
Our son has grown up. He can make his own decisions. Just let him be.
Let's go back.
Claire, how are you doing at the Winters? You hurry back. I won't push you again.
Mr. Frost, this is Anthony.
Oh, Mr. Winters.
Just call me Anthony.
Is Claire there? Cool. Please put her on the phone.
She's resting. You can talk to me, and then I'll tell her.
Well, when she wakes up, tell her to call me back.
Okay.
What did Claire say? Is she coming back? What should we do then? That person said if Claire doesn't come back from the Winters right away, next time it will likely be her hand.
Maybe it was just a prank?
Dare you make sure? Call Claire quickly and tell her to protect herself.
I said I figured out a way. Why did you act on your own anyway?
You think that's what I wanted? It's because Claire tied me up.
But it happened.
You poor bastard with nothing. How dare you? Listen, even if I slept with over 100 men, I'd still be totally worthy of you. What? We can break up.
Want to dump me now? Give me $7 million to pay the deposit to Frost Group.
Pay for it yourself.
Then I'll publicize all of this.
You dare. Well, let me see. By the way, you said you have a way to handle Claire?
Yes. When we were in love, she always listened to my mom. My mom is going to come over and talk her down herself.
Okay, act as soon as possible. If this matter can be settled, the money will be ours.
Bitch, when I get the money, I'll get you done right away.
Are you feeling better? I've arranged a full-body checkup for you. Oh, your dad just called you and told you to call him back when you wake up. What's wrong?
Do you know what you look like now?
What?
You're especially like a house husband now, who's taking care of your wife.
I feel like I already am. Well, answer it, or he'll keep pestering you.
Hey, what's up?
Claire, my mom wants to see you.
As a woman, you should take care of the family. Why do you go out every day? Look at what you've made. What the hell is it? Eat it yourself. It's so awful. Stop. You come home so late every day. Where were you fooling around? As a woman, you can't even have a baby. You're so useless.
Okay, I get it.
Your ex? I don't think there's any need to contact him anymore.
I know, but his mom came, and I had to see her.
Is it necessary?
Yes, it's very necessary. You're angry? Don't be. There's a reason I'm doing this. I have nothing to do with him.
Where are you going? I'll drive you there.
Royal View Hotel. So handsome when you're jealous. You're not angry now?
Let's go.
Wait for me here.
What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid you'll scare them away. It wouldn't be fun.
Hi, Claire. Have a seat. I ordered your favorite dishes.
Thank you, Lena. But I don't like these.
How about you order something else?
No need. Today I'm not here for a meal. Lena, just cut to the chase. Someone's waiting for me outside.
Zane, get Claire something to drink. Claire, I heard you and Zane had a falling out. I've lectured him.
Lena, Zane and I are not a match.
He's been good since he was a kid. He got to where he is today, all by himself. I think you two are a good match.
Really? But don't you know? Zane has already got a better girl. It's Ms. Winters. Her family's company is 100 times bigger than Frost Group.
Really? That girl is so rich? Why didn't I know that?
Zane didn't tell you that? So I did this for him.
You're a good girl? You can still be friends with him?
Lena, actually, I still kind of don't want to leave him.
You can't be a drag on Zane.
Lena, I used to be so nice to you. How could you say that?
It's only because you want Zane to marry you.
Sure enough, in a previous life or in this one, you chose only Gina.
What are you talking about?
Claire.
No need to drink.
Wait, you pay the bill?
Mom!
Lena, why? Are you daydreaming?
Claire, wait!
Stop! What's so great about Claire?
Mom, aren't you here to persuade her to get back?
That was before.
Claire? It's not over yet?
Anthony.
Look, how dare she cuddle with another man in front of you?
Lena, he is not another man. He's my husband.
It's a good thing Zane dumped you.
Let's go. Oh, by the way, Lena, I almost forgot to tell you that my husband is the president of Winters Group.
What? The president of Winters Group?
Yes, the top leader of the company. Your son's future wife has been fired by my husband.
You're lying. You found a better girl with more money than Claire, right?
Mom, what are you talking about? Gina is just my friend.
You two talk. We'll go first. Bye.
Stop. Everyone, look at this. Gold-digging woman.
Mom!
She's so shameless.
Compared to my husband, Zane, can't hold a candle to him. Everyone will choose as I do. You know it better than me.
You stop.
Mom, stop! It's humiliating enough.
You just came here to piss them off?
Right.
Your health is what matters.
Do you know what it's like to get revenge? I'm really refreshed now. Why don't you drive?
Call me?
Call what? Mr. Winters? Mr. Winters? Anthony?
I'll give you one more chance.
Hubby.
Buckle up. I'll take you to our new home.
Is that ready?
No, be patient.
I didn't expect Mr. Winters to be so romantic.
How is it? Do you like it?
No woman doesn't like flowers.
This house is close to Nighthand. It'll be more convenient way for you to commute to work.
Mr. Winters? Do you want to have a try on the bed here?
All right. I take this as your return gift. At every critical moment, someone calls. I'm going crazy.
She actually hung up on me.
Could it have been Anthony who hung up?
How could he hang up on me? No. What if Claire got caught by bad guys?
Right.
We have to go to the Winters.
Let's go.
So, they've moved out now?
Yeah, that's right.
No way. I don't agree with this.
Thomas, keep your voice down.
I've raised my precious daughter for 20 years. Now they're just taking her away, like that.
John, kids have their own lives to live. It's their business. Let's not get involved. So, why are you visiting Claire today?
Well, here's the thing. We got a threatening package delivered to our house. It said that if Claire marries into the Winters family, they'll come after her.
Did you trace the tracking number?
But there was a big X on the tracking number.
What? John, is it them again?
Who is it? Are they dangerous?
Jamie, tonight. We are counting on you.
This is our second collaboration. Well, I just get Anthony done, and Winter's group will be yours.
You must be kidding me.
I'm off now. Just get Anthony out of the way. Otherwise, maybe I'll hurt him.
Dad, why don't you just end Anthony?
Do you think your grandpa would just sit by? If we kill Anthony, we'll be in big trouble. Don't worry. I'll take care of the rest.
Bastard. Go to hell.
Hungry?
A bit.
Want me to fill you up some more?
Why are you being so cheeky?
Didn't I do well earlier? How about give me another chance? Let me serve you properly this time.
Stop, stop, stop. You're being so...
I'll go check. What's up?
Mr. Winters, there's an urgent meeting you need to attend.
Get the car ready.
Got it.
Want to come with me?
No, I'll wait for you here. Go on, go quickly. Stay safe.
Claire, you'd better stay at home. Be careful. Someone's trying to hurt you.
You guys got the news fast? Get her. Open the door now. Don't make me break this down.
I'm warning you. I've already called the cops. Get away now.
All right. I'll make sure to finish you before they arrive. Break it.
My brother called the meeting.
Anthony, is Claire with you right now?
I just left.
She's in danger. That group is back.
Stop the car. Turn around, back home.
Get on your knees.
Who are you? What do you want?
Someone paid for your life.
Let her go.
Anthony, go. Don't worry about me.
Get them. Kill the woman first.
Anthony.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Anthony, wake up.
Who the hell are you?
Wake up. Call an ambulance.
Claire, Anthony is out of danger. Go freshen up. Get something to eat. I'll stay here with him.
I just want him to see me when he wakes up.
John, what on earth happened here?
Well, it all started over 10 years ago.
We've already taken care of that person for you.
That case became a big cover-up. Gina's mom was killed by them.
Dad, Mom, what about Anthony? Is he okay?
He's stable for now.
I told you we shouldn't marry into the Frost family.
What did you say? I haven't even had a chance to take care of my daughter yet. And now you Winters family want to blame us?
Shut up.
You're Aaron Winters, right? We suspect you're involved in a case. Please come with us. You're Aaron Winters, right? We suspect you're involved in a case. Please come with us.
You guys, are you mistaken?
Is this related to you? Did you hurt Anthony?
It wasn't me.
Trying to run?
You'd even hurt your own brother.
I didn't do it.
You monster. I'm gonna beat you up.
Take him away.
It wasn't me. Mom.
Claire, let's break up.
Why?
My family keeps setting you up.
As long as you love me, it's okay.
Claire. How's the work at Winters Group?
It's okay, John.
Aaron just got out of prison today. I'm not planning to bring him back to Winters Group. Keep doing your job for now. Once Anthony recovers, you can take a break. How does that sound?
All right.
Dad, the doctor said, I've got nerve damage. I'll never walk again.
Believe in miracles, and they will happen.
Do you believe that?
I do. I'll tell you a secret. I've lived a whole lifetime, and I've made peace with a lot of things. I swear, everything I said is true.
In your past life, was your husband Zane Baker?
That's because I haven't met you. That's why I cherish you so much.
Ms. Forrest, here's this quarter's investment report. You're truly amazing.
Let me see.
I think Ms. Frost's investment skills are on par with Mr. Winters. Just this quarter alone, we've already seen quick results from 10 companies and 5 of them are preparing to go public soon. There's more.
What else?
Plus, the stocks Ms. Frost bought have all been consistently hitting several daily limits. Even if some had short-term dips, they still made a profit.
All right. Keep talking like that. I'll be the next billionaire.
You're better than that.
Stop buttering me up. My returns don't even come close to that. Now you believe me, right? I'm thriving here. I'm totally in my element. That's because of my secret weapon.
Ms. Frost, what's your secret weapon?
My secret weapon is... you. You head back to the office first. I'll be there soon.
Okay, Ms. Frost.
Someone as brilliant as you? I can't hold you back forever.
Grandpa, Grandma, this is my dad's apology. He personally booked you a trip. It was really hard to get. Have a nice travel.
Tell him to stop stressing us out. We'd like to live a bit longer.
Grandma, my dad knew he was wrong.
Just leave it here. You should head back. Claire'll be back later for dinner with Anthony. Running into her might be a bit awkward.
Then I'll head out.
Take your clothes off.
What are you doing?
The doctor said so. The oil massage helps with circulation. Let me massage it for you.
I'll do it myself.
Hey, getting shy now? This isn't like the bold Mr. Winters I know.
Fine. Go ahead then.
Pants.
What? Hey, what are you doing?
Mr. Winters, follow the doctor's orders.
All right. Go ahead. You're so good to me. It's getting harder and harder to leave you. Too bad. I don't deserve you.
How's the taste?
It's great.
Then from now on, I'll bring you to eat every day.
Look, that guy's so handsome!
So what if he's handsome? He's still in a wheelchair, right? Poor girl. She's really pretty.
I'm full. Let's go, sir.
Wait for me a second.
She's after money.
For money, yes.
Is it enough?
You're crazy.
So what?
What's wrong with you?
Eat more, talk less. Gossiping behind people's backs is a bad habit.
You're insane?
They're telling the truth.
Why do you say that?
You really should think this through. I believe the Frost Group will definitely thrive under your leadership.
What? You're already tired of me? Too late now?
I know everything. The reason you got married to Anthony was to use him, right?
So what if I do?
Anthony is now just a cripple, and Winter's group has nothing to do with him anymore. Are you still willing to marry him?
No matter what happens to Anthony, I'll still marry him.
I can offer you a chance to marry me instead.
You wish.
I might own Winter's group someday. We just need to team together. Once I marry Gina, I'll take over the group and divorce her.
Such a jerk. Seems like what he loves isn't Gina either. It's just the money. Shame on you, huh?
What did you say?
Every second with you makes me sick. If you bother me again, I'll tell Gina about your plan.
Don't blame me for striking first.
You've done well. Their sin and their relationship was already unstable. As long as Anthony loses Claire's help, soon enough, he'll lose any chance of fighting us.
So,
Anthony, you heard the recording, right? Claire, she's just using you.
She uses me, which means I'm valuable to her. I'm glad.
Anthony.
You should leave. Stop. I'm coming with you to the office.
Why are you here?
If I don't show up soon, will Winters Group become Frost Group?
She told you that, huh?
Stop pretending, Claire. Anthony knows everything.
Knows what exactly?
I know everything. You married Anthony just to use him.
So what if I did?
You said that, right?
But...
Get out. Leave Winters Group.
You don't trust me?
Do you even deserve my trust?
Fine.
Anthony, there's a meeting this afternoon. It's the 3rd annual conference. Do you need to attend?
I'll be there on time.
Don't you need to rest a bit more?
You got what you wanted. There's nothing left to say, right?
Dad, he doesn't trust me. He thinks I'm trying to take his company. How could he have that thought?
Claire, don't cry. Listen to me. I don't think Anthony is that kind of person. Maybe he's afraid to drag you down? He did it to push you away. That's why he said those things.
All right, I understand, Dad. I'll go find him. I'm hanging up now. Move aside.
Sorry, Miss Frost. Ms. Winters ordered us not to let you in.
I'm still the acting CEO of Winters Group. I need to sign off before I leave. Let me in. I'll make sure you're fine.
Ms. Frost.
In the 3rd quarter, Winters Group achieved steady growth. Next, I'll give a detailed briefing.
Hold on.
Isn't that Aaron? What's going on?
Wasn't Aaron removed? What's he doing here?
Anthony, right now I think you better focus on recovering. That's more important.
Let's talk about it after the meeting.
Hello, everyone. I'm the Winters' eldest son. My brother is unwell. Therefore, starting today, Winters Group will be taken over by me.
What? How is that possible? Isn't Winters Group's CEO still Claire Frost?
All right, everyone, quiet down. That's all in the past now. I have an announcement. The Winters family and the Frost family's engagement is officially canceled.
What's going on? Why so sudden?
Everyone, please settle down. I'll explain the reason. Because Claire is up to no good.
Shut up!
Anthony, at this point, are you still covering for her? Claire wanted to marry into our family just to use Anthony, to get my family's assets. Now that Anthony can't walk, she doesn't want to marry him?
How could she do that? Miss Frost isn't like that.
Who said I don't want to marry Anthony? Anthony, will you marry me? You wouldn't embarrass me, right?
I will.
I object. I have proof that Claire is a manipulative person. She's unfit for the Winters family.
Is this what you're talking about?
I know everything. The reason you got married to Anthony was to use him, right?
So, what if I am?
Anthony is now just a cripple, and Winters Group has nothing to do with him anymore. Are you still willing to marry him?
No matter what happens to Anthony, I'll still marry him. Full recording. Let's not cut it out of context.
How touching. Who said the rich don't have love? Looks like Ms. Winters is just jealous of Ms. Frost.
I've heard they want to control the Winters.
Fine. Let's forget about the recording. Everyone, look here. This is Claire chatting with her ex-boyfriend. Here's the conversation. They were dating the day before. The next day, Claire confessed at the party her love for my uncle. Claire, isn't this your plan? Also, Anna, come in. Tell everyone how Claire treated you.
Go ahead. Tell them.
I used to think Ms. Frost was a kind person, as she helped me with school, but I didn't expect she'd ask me to sleep with her clients. I refused, then she stopped, supporting me financially. She even came to school and hit me, forcing me to drop out.
Oh my god, I never saw that coming.
Claire, what do you have to say? Even if you marry Anthony now, you're still unfit to run the Winters Group. Got more? Isn't that enough?
Not enough. Definitely not. First, Zane and I broke up because he was a spy you sent to follow me.
You're lying.
Don't rush. I've got proof. Second, I like Anthony. I love Anthony. Is that wrong? Third, you bullied your classmates and now are spreading lies here. You're breaking the law.
No, it wasn't me. It was all Ms. Winters' idea. Ms. Winters made me do it. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want the money anymore. I'll give it all up.
Oh my god, I didn't think she'd be this cruel. This is all Ms. Winters' plan.
Hey.
Stop right there. I'm not finished yet. You know this guy, right? You had him drug me. At first, I wanted to spare you for Anthony's sake. But you've gone too far.
Ms. Winters, explain yourself.
It wasn't me.
In this lifetime, you'll never get rid of me.
My girl's so smart. I wouldn't dare.
There's something... I don't know if I should say it.
You're about to say it. Just go ahead.
I suspect... your sister-in-law was murdered by your brother?
What?
Are you out of your mind?
Dad, I won't do it again.
Oh, you're plenty bold. You sent me and your mom away on purpose, just to grab power.
No. What are you all doing? Claire, Anthony, please forgive me.
We're family. Just forgive me.
We could have forgiven you. But do you think your wife would forgive you?
You, why bring her up?
When you killed her, did you think she'd forgive you?
I didn't.
Jamie has already confessed. You're still pretending?
It was all her fault. She brought it on herself. She brought it on herself. What are you doing here?
Aaron, you scumbag. You make me sick. I'm divorcing you.
Without you, I couldn't own Winters Group.
You're still thinking about power? Unbelievable.
We've already taken care of that person for you.
Thanks, Jamie. I'll give you the money right away.
You're totally insane.
How could you do that?
Take him to the police station, Mike. Drag him out.
Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
Claire, let's go home.
Dad, what's going on?
What's going on? Look at the Winters family. It's all over the news. I think they've got something against you. They're targeting you on purpose.
Claire, just listen to your dad this time. Mr. Frost, hear me out.
Remember what you did to my girl.
Dad, Anthony got hurt because of me. How could I just leave him?
Then who did you do it for? And to end up in this mess today?
Claire, how about you staying home for a few days? I'll come to get you later.
Okay, I'll go back with you. I miss you.
Come downstairs now.
All right. Mom, I'm stepping out for a bit.
Where are you going?
Just taking a walk.
Come back soon.
Okay. Why are you here so fast?
How could he not be? He's been waiting outside for an hour.
I was just passing by.
You know how it is. My dad's got that temper. Once he cools down, I'll go back in a few days, okay?
All right, we'll use the time to prove our love to them.
I snuck out this time. I can't stay long. Nancy, when you drive Mr. Winters back, drive safely, okay? Yeah, I'll head off now.
I'll wait for you.
Claire, come sit down. Where did you go?
I
don't approve of you being with Anthony.
Dad?
This time, I agree with your dad. Your dad has found you an excellent fiancé. His family background is just as good as the Winters.
No, I don't agree.
There's no room for discussion on this? Let's talk about it tomorrow.
You've got to handle it. Let's wait until they arrive.
Where did you go?
I just went to see Claire.
Get ready. The girl you were engaged to, Iris Garcia. She's flying back with her brother tomorrow.
What do I need to prepare for?
Prepare to explain why you broke off the engagement.
Even if I hadn't. I'm a cripple. Would she still want me?
Her dad said he heard you're marrying Claire. They flew back just for this.
Anthony, what do you want to eat? I'll order for you.
I came to tell you that. The engagement doesn't count.
Let's talk about this later. Their lobster is great. I'll order one for you.
Why are you here?
Hey, Nathan. What a coincidence. Is this your date? She's beautiful.
Date?
Yeah. She's my dad's friend's daughter.
Hi, I'm Nathan Garcia. Well, in that case, we won't disturb you. Enjoy your meal with my sister. Let's go.
Since we all know each other, why don't we all eat together? You won't mind, right?
As long as Ms. Frost's date doesn't mind. I definitely don't mind.
So, you all know each other? Then let's eat together.
Ms. Garcia's brother is on a date. Ms. Garcia, are you here for a date too?
No. I'm here to meet my fiancé.
Fiancé? Well, that's a coincidence.
Fiancé? Blind date. Not much of a difference, right? It really is.
Ms. Frost.
Ms. Frost doesn't like this.
He's allergic to this drink.
Claire, you two seem pretty close. Huh?
Yes. No.
You even sound alike when you talk. All right, let's eat.
Ms. Frost, I'll take you home.
She has her own car.
I didn't drive today.
Then I'll drive her home. Our places are on the same route.
You think you can drive like that?
I brought a driver. Ms. Frost, let's go. I've got things to do at home later.
I think they're acting weird.
Anthony must like Ms. Frost. Their relationship is definitely not simple.
What? No way. I've always wanted to marry him. I'm begging you. Please, please. You have to win Ms. Frost over.
All right, I'll try.
Mr. Winters lives in the south. I live in the north. I'll just get a cab.
Claire, shouldn't you explain something?
What's there to explain? I'm not the one who's engaged.
I just came to tell her that we can't be together.
Why? Don't you have a phone? Did you have to come here?
What about you? Blind date? Why didn't you just refuse?
Don't change the subject. I have nothing to do with Mr. Garcia. I'm just doing this to appease my parents.
Mr. Winters, Ms. Frost.
No speaking.
Why am I feeling a chill? Mr. Winters, shall I take Ms. Frost home first?
To our new house.
Yes, Mr. Winters.
I'm leaving now.
You can't leave yet.
Why?
I need to freshen up.
I'm not your servant.
But you're the only one with me in this house. Only you can help me now.
Such a nuisance.
Thank you.
The bath is ready.
Thank you for helping me bathe.
I'll leave then. You're crazy. I haven't undressed yet.
Let me help you.
Shameless.
I only behave shamelessly with you. Ouch.
You have a sensation in your legs?
My legs can move.
Try to stand up. Can you stand? You can stand up. You can stand up.
I'll punish you for going on a blind date with another man.
I'll punish you for being flirtatious with other women today.
Then I'll accept it gracefully.
Oh no, my dad called me a dozen times last night. Look.
Should I go explain to him?
Are you trying to get me killed? My dad won't let me off.
Let me take you back.
You should think about how to solve the issue with your fiancé.
I've thought about it. I'll still be in a wheelchair for a while recently.
Dad. Mom. I was having such a good time talking with him yesterday. Then we went out for some drinks. I stayed at a hotel.
Claire,
You're here so early.
you parents said you went for a morning exercise this morning.
Yes. I usually wake up early.
By the way, what time did Mr. Winters bring you back? Last night?
What? You stayed with Anthony last night? I mean, why didn't you tell us? He brought you back. You should have told us.
It was too late.
Claire, this morning, Iris. She went to Mr. Winters.
Iris? What did she go to see him for?
It seems he asked my sister out.
He asked Iris out as soon as I left.
Fine, Anthony. What a jerk.
Mr. Frost.
He's asking a woman out so early in the morning?
Mr. Garcia's here pretty early, too.
It's different.
I'll go change my clothes.
Your clothes. Looks like it's from yesterday.
Wait for me downstairs.
Okay.
We are not a good match. Actually, not only can't I stand up, I can't also father children.
I know a few medical experts. I can ask them to help you.
No, thank you. I've seen all the doctors. It's no use.
What about alternative medicine?
Looking after a cripple will make you lose patience gradually in the future.
It's okay. We have money. We can hire caregivers.
But you know, people with defects become increasingly irritable, depressed, and even psychologically abnormal. Actually, I'm starting to lean that way now.
Anthony? It's all right. How are you feeling now? Anthony?
I can't harm you. As for engagement, let's not take it seriously.
You...
Claire, you see, he doesn't love you at all. He has another woman. Look, he's flirting with other women. She blocked me.
Could you hurry up a bit?
Are you in a hurry?
Yes, I want to get there quickly.
Okay.
From the photo, they should be downstairs, at Winter's group. I'm going to catch them, in the act. Let me see how he can justify himself.
Claire, you need to think this through. I'm the one who loves you the most.
Get out of here.
He's already a cripple and still playing around. He doesn't truly love you, Claire.
Do you see him? He's my date. Even if you were the last man in the world, I wouldn't like you.
You?
By the way, remember to pay the next order. Don't forget it. Without Winter's Group's support, maybe you'll end up in jail soon. Goodbye.
Hi, Miss Frost.
So you work at Winter's Group. No wonder you're so close to him. Where's the restroom?
Turn left up ahead. Where's Miss Garcia?
Anthony, I contacted a doctor specializing in erectile dysfunction. Anthony, I contacted a doctor specializing in erectile dysfunction. He's an expert.
You two are moving fast. You've already got to this stage.
Hello? Excuse me, could you tell me where Ms. Frost's office is?
May I ask who you are to her?
I'm her future husband.
Huh?
Just kidding.
You scared me?
To be precise, I'm her date. So, can you tell me now?
Go that way.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Oh, fiancé. A lover. Oh my god. Big news.
You are.
Nathan, why are you here?
You're here together? I need to talk to Ms. Frost alone, so you may step out.
No, why should we?
Nathan, then let's step out first.
Miss Reed, you should go check. What if they're fighting? If they are, help Ms. Frost out. After all,
What are you talking about?
Don't you know that? Ms. Frost and her admirer are in Mr. Winter's office. Please go check it out.
Why didn't I hear about this? Just stop gossiping. I'll take a look. Admirer? Excuse me. I'm Mr. Winters' assistant. May I ask who you are?
Hello, I'm Mr. Winters' fiancé.
Hello, I am Ms. Frost's date.
What's going on here?
Go ahead.
You're getting bolder by the day, or...
I'm not as bold as you. Mr. Winters, you already talked about children.
Don't you know whether I have erectile dysfunction?
I might have a vague idea.
Then tonight, you'll have a deeper understanding.
It seems like you two are a couple?
So, I've been trying to get in good with my rival these past few days.
Actually, that's not how it is.
That's exactly what it looks like. So, I hope we can get back on track.
If you watch the news, you'll see that there's a lot of buzz about Mr. Winters and Ms. Frost.
I look like a joke.
It seems your father doesn't approve of you being with Mr. Winters, Claire.
That's none of your business. I can handle it myself.
But until you come up with a way to fix it, I think I still have a chance, right?
Nancy, send them away.
This way, please.
Men need to be magnanimous to attract women.
No, I don't want to attract others. I have you, and that's enough.
It's okay. Don't be sad. I promise you, I'll win Ms. Frost over.
Really?
Why do you keep clinging to Claire, Ms. Frost? Mrs. Winters said she only loves Mr. Winters.
People can change. How about going to a movie with me?
She's busy.
Anthony's decision is my decision.
All right. Got it.
Remember these two. Don't let either of them in. Never.
Nathan, forget it. Alas, Dad and Mom wanted us to come back and get married, but both of us failed.
Don't you think that's more challenging? Do you think I'm not as good as a disabled person?
Nathan, don't say that about Anthony.
All right. I won't say it anymore. Let's go. Tonight, I have important business.
What is it?
Of course, to impress my future wife's mother. I've booked a top-notch banquet at Cloud Restaurant. It's called the Greatest Feast. I'll treat Mr. and Mrs. Frost. In terms of wealth, our family is no less than his. In terms of ability, I don't think I'm inferior to Anthony. Let's see who Claire will choose at that time.
Let's go.
Oh no, I need to tell Mr. Winters. We can't let him lose.
I saw the other man leave just now.
Mr. Winters and Ms. Frost are still in the office. Do you think they might fight?
Should we go check?
Let's go take a look.
So, you pretended to be sick just to reject Iris? Couldn't you be more direct?
Sometimes a subtle rejection is better than making her feel discouraged.
Okay, I'll believe you for now. I have work to attend to. What are you doing?
Ms. Frost, we were just passing by.
Yes, passing by.
Really? I think you're just bored at work. Today you'll work an extra half hour. You may go.
Wait a minute. Today, you can leave an hour early. Inform all departments.
Thank you, Miss Frost. So which one should we listen to, Ms. Frost or Mr. Winters?
Ms. Frost, of course. Even Mr. Winters listens to her.
Yes, let's do as Ms. Frost said.
Bad news, Mr. Winters. Mr. Winters, bad news?
You should be more polite. Knock before you enter the office.
That man, he's trying to use tricks to win over Ms. Frost's parents.
Be more specific.
Mr. Frost, this is the top dry red wine I brought back from abroad. It's out of production now. Please try it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mrs. Frost, the necklace is the Cosmic Heart. I got it at an auction. It has been in royal families for centuries. Please try it on.
Thank you, but it's too precious.
Mrs. Frost, we'll be family soon. Please accept it.
Yes, Mrs. Frost. Please accept it. The necklace goes well with you.
In that case, I must reimburse you for the auction costs. Otherwise, we cannot accept it.
All right. We can discuss it later. We have plenty of time.
Did you tell Claire? Why isn't she here yet?
It's about time. She should be arriving soon.
Claire, you're here.
Anthony, you can walk.
Claire, why did you bring him to this important occasion today?
Hello, Mr. Frost. Mrs. Frost, I asked Claire to bring me. It's not her fault.
You're ruining Claire's reputation by being with her.
Dad.
Previously, a lot happened to me. But now I can stand up and protect Claire well. Mr. and Mrs. Frost, please give me a chance.
Thomas.
Talk is cheap. Come in. This is from my father's collection. It's a banquet, so we can't be without good wine.
Isn't this the wine you've always dreamed of?
This emerald necklace is for you, Mrs. Frost.
The color is so pure. It's beautiful.
Mom, you like emerald necklaces best.
Wait. I have another gift. It's for Claire. Mr. Frost? Mrs. Frost? I've decided to give Weston Castle to Claire as a gift. In my heart, Claire is a princess. A princess should live in a castle.
Nathan, can you really make this decision? This castle is worth $30 million.
Since our parents left me the property, of course I have the right to make the decision.
Thank you for your kindness, but I can't accept it.
Claire, you don't have to accept it. I can wait. But, Mr. Winters, if you don't have a gift worth as much as this one, I suggest you don't take it out. It's better for you.
Anthony, we don't have to compare with him.
Don't worry, I've never been afraid of anyone. The contract is about 51% of the equity in Winters Group. I want to give it to Claire as a proposal gift.
Mr. Winters, please don't joke about this.
Do you think I'm joking?
Winters Group is worth billions. You're essentially handing over Winters Group. Do you love Claire that much?
Indeed. My love for her cannot be measured in value. However, I want to show my sincerity in front of her parents. Mr. Frost, Mrs. Frost, please grant me permission to marry Claire. I will love her forever.
You...
Thomas, no more words are needed. Anthony has shown enough sincerity. Let's agree?
Wait, Mr. Frost. The equity structure of the group is complicated. He can't decide alone. It's not up to him.
Hey, why are you always butting in? I'm going to marry Anthony. I won't be with you.
He's right. So, I've also invited my parents here.
We heard everything just now. They are mutually willing and in love with each other. As parents, we all want our children to be happy. Do you think so, Mr. Frost?
Yes, you're right.
I've always liked Claire for so many years. I've never begged anyone. I want to ask you to agree.
Oh, come on. I agree. But I have one thing to say. What happened between Gina and Aaron has nothing to do with Claire. You can't blame Claire for it in the future.
Don't worry, we understand that.
That's good. Let's have dinner. Come on, dinner is served.
In that case, Iris and I won't disturb your gathering.
Goodbye.
Mom, let's pack up and hide in a secluded place.
Claire, that wicked woman, has so cruelly schemed against you. No, I must confront her.
Oh, Mom, don't make things worse. We must leave, or I'll be arrested.
Oh my. Zane, you were the best. Back in the hometown? If we go back like this, it would be so embarrassing.
That's better than losing my life. Who's that?
It's me.
How did you get out?
What? You don't want me to come out?
I don't mean that.
I was charged with incitement. It carries a lighter sentence. Plus, I'm pregnant. So they let me go.
You're pregnant.
Is it Zane's child? Now we have an heir. Gina, sit down. Come here.
Since you're out now, can you figure out a way to fill this financial gap?
Now, Winter's group's in Claire's hands. Even if my dad gets out, it wouldn't matter.
Then let's pack up and run away.
That's all we can do now. But once the baby is born, my grandparents will understand me.
Didn't your father leave you something like secret stash? We could use it for emergencies.
I only have a few thousand on hand now.
How much? Let me hold on to it for you.
Don't you want your child?
She slept with so many men. Who knows if the baby is mine? What if the child isn't mine? I'd be at a loss.
Ha, so she's also a bitch. You're right, let's go back home. Many women want to marry you. I'll introduce you to a few.
Zane, stop. You ungrateful bastard, give me my money back.
Let go. Mom, let's go. Hurry.
Zane. My belly.
Gina lost her baby?
What happened?
She went to see Zane. Zane and his mother were running. She found out and had an argument with them. Now, Zane and his mother are being arrested. You don't seem surprised at all.
I saw it coming. The only thing Gina can do now is to sue him as soon as possible. I hope he stays in prison longer.
Can you tell me about your past life then?
I've already explained to you that I was just playing around with those women. Why are you crying? Don't put on this act in front of me, okay? Women are such a hassle, always crying. Stop it, Claire. You know, I don't want children. I just want you. I want to live with you forever. Do you really want a child to ruin our life?
Are you sure about the surgery? You should know that. Sterilization surgery is irreversible.
Yes, I'm sure. My husband. He doesn't like children.
It's all over. Everything is getting better.
I'm sorry, Anthony. I'll never do that again. Please forgive me, please.
You shouldn't apologize to me, but Claire.
Not all apologies are accepted. Gina, if our roles were reversed, you would show me no mercy.
Damn you. Claire, I'm going to duster you. Just you wait. I'll end you.
I've had Gina admitted to a mental hospital.
Ms. Frost, it's for you.
Nathan. Why don't you check what it writs?
It doesn't matter anyway.
I've already set a date for our wedding.
I remember someone saying he wasn't interested in me.
A beautiful lady paid $700,000 just to dance with me. How could I refuse her so relentlessly?
You really get a silver tongue. Don't forget that I'm your boss now. Go to work now. That's an order.
Yes, my boss. This way, please.
What a surprise. Mr. Winters can laugh so happily.
Only Ms. Frost can tame him. They are really a perfect match.
According to the latest reports, Anthony, the CEO of Winters Group, is about to marry Claire, the daughter of the Frost family. It is said that this wedding will invite big shots from the business world and many important figures. International celebrities will also attend. Let's look forward to it together.
Our daughter is getting married.
Anthony is a good man. Are you not satisfied with him?
My daughter is truly outstanding.
Anthony, do you take this woman to be your lawful wedded wife to enter into matrimony with her?
I do.
Claire, do you take this man to be your lawful wedded husband?
I do.
Mr. Frost, do you agree to give your daughter in marriage to Anthony?
I do. I believe they are truly in love. They will be happy forever.
Please put the ring on her finger.
Claire, I will love you forever.
Mr. Winters, Ms. Winters passed away in the mental hospital.
Dad, Mom, Gina passed away in the mental hospital.
What? I'm sorry, I need to go there.
Honey, be careful. You can go out first. The kitchen fumes are not good for you and baby.
Can you cook?
Just wait in the living room. Dinner's ready. Let's eat. What's wrong? Why are you stunned?
Honey, you're amazing at cooking. When did you learn this?
I started learning when we were getting married. I just had no chance to show off. What do you think? Feeling happy being married to me?
I need to think about it.
About what? You have to say yes. Our baby wants you to say yes.
All right then, I'll taste it for the baby.
How was it?
Delicious.
Here, have some more of this. I want that one.